Hi, it's Lindsay from Buy, Sell, Love Durham. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of my Tuesday morning market update. It's my opportunity every week to share with Oshawa, Whitby and Clarington just what's happening with real estate. Now I'm down here in South Oshawa, the south of Oshawa, and I'm standing on a street where there was just a semi somewhere in behind me that sold for just under $671,000. Our market right now, we've seen price spikes. It has just been wild. It truly is like the Wild West out there. And I'll tell you why. I'll just kind of dig into a little bit of why it's happening. So at the first of the year in Oshawa, we had 28 homes for sale, 28 detached homes for sale. We have 70 right now. So really what it is we've got no inventory. If you go back to December of 2018, we had 257 detached homes for sale. Right now, at the start of this year, we had 28. Now we've got 70. So what we're seeing is Oshawa with little inventory. Clarington's got 41 homes for sale. At the first of the year, we've now got 47, almost identical. And Whitby, really, 26 at the beginning of the year, we have 25 for sale. So we have fewer for sale than we did on January 1st. So what that's doing is, that's putting pressure because there's a huge demand for buyers out there for real estate. So they're jumping at things like that house in the neighborhood here that sold for just under $671,000 for a semi-detached home with no garage. So what we're seeing is, because Oshawa's got a few more houses for sale, and not enough, but a few more than Whitby and Clarington, we saw last week 77% of all homes in Oshawa sold for full price or more than asking. Whitby though, Whitby was 95% of all houses that sold for full price or more than asking. The week before in Whitby, 100%. Every house sold for either full price or more than asking. And what the reason, again, that gets back to supply and demand. We've got a huge amount of demand right now, and the supply is limited. So until that supply issue starts to iron itself out, we are going to continue to see the market spiking in values and seeing the values go up. So let's just jump straight into the numbers for the past week. Now what I've done is I've compared it to 2 weeks ago, and because I didn't do a video last week because I had such a great response just sharing the numbers of what happened towards the end of the year. I let it run for 2 weeks. So we've had 138 homes come to market in Oshawa, Whitby and Clarington. Over the last 2 weeks, we had 88 in the same period in a week. So we are up in numbers of sales, but not dramatically. Conditionally sold, we've had 24 homes leave the market sold conditionally. 2 weeks ago, we had 16 in that same weekly period. And then we had 98 homes leave the market sold firm. We had 53 2 weeks ago. So if you compare the last 7 days with the week cycle 2 weeks ago, we had 122 homes leave the market this past week, over 69 2 weeks ago, which means we're up 53 units. So if you are planning on getting your home sold, I know how to use these numbers to help you do things like get just over $670,000 on Oxford Street for a semi. I know the tips and techniques on how to get top value. If you are a buyer out there, because we've had quite a few buyers in the last couple of weeks we've worked with, we're really good at trying to get the best value for buyers out there right now. I can be reached at 905 area code 743-5555, or you can catch me down here at the email address at the bottom of the screen. Have a great week. Oshawa, Whitby and Clarington.